Hi water signs, this is Paula from Water Cherry Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and dive into your message. I'm going to be doing your second half of February, okay? So your main message is feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Okay, so what this card has to do with is taking time to really celebrate the things even that didn't work. Okay, I know at times we get so fixated on the things that are negative, the things that are not going for us, and we get so stuck in that we don't celebrate that specific thing that didn't work. Because sometimes if there's like a job that we're supposed to have and we thought we were supposed to have it and it didn't come through, there is a very good reason why we didn't get that job. There's a very good reason why we're still not with that person anymore. It's just we're so fixated on how much we wanted something. But this is telling us to celebrate ourselves, celebrate what is going on in your life that's good, celebrate what didn't work. Just celebrate you as an individual. Take yourself out, have a good time, go out with your friends, and just celebrate life itself. With everything that has been going on for the past couple of years, you know, um, some of us should be grateful that we're still alive. Some people did not wake up today, and that is just a good start right there. Just celebrate you waking up in the morning, all right? So, the energy that's coming in towards you is Phoenix. How's that for happily ever after? Something has gone on where obviously things didn't go exactly as planned. Things didn't go to your benefit. Maybe you were hurt by a specific situation and you didn't get the ending that you wanted. But it's telling you that you need to recreate this story, find your happily ever after, and just make a brand new ending for yourself. Okay? So this kind of aligns with the celebration. Things are not going exactly where they need to be, or life is just so hectic that we're not taking out time to really celebrate ourselves and enjoy ourselves. You know, this is coming into our energy, and maybe in the moment we're feeling a little bit hopeless about a specific situation. Because this is a general read, it could be a job situation, family, a friend, a lover, an ex. It could be anything. But something made us feel hopeless in the moment. But just remember that you have totally survived this situation. Don't forget that, okay? And if you notice, there's ashes all over the floor. Something is rising from those ashes, something new and brand new, something beautiful. And if you notice, she's creating for that smoke to come through from the ashes. She's creating this brand new love for herself, this brand new ending for herself. Whatever it is that she's calling for, she's creating it for herself. She is standing on those ashes, but something beautiful is coming from it and she's manifesting with it. Okay? Just remember that you're very resilient and everything is going to go to plan if you just put your best foot forward. Okay? So the card that came out, actually 3 cards came out for this clarification of the Phoenix, and what came out is the Nine of Pentacles. So while there may have been some things going awry, you decided to go ahead and bring something forth this brand new. Get on top of the ashes and create something new. And so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be replanting, reproducing. You're going to be creating something brand new in your life where everything's going to be showing forth your fruit of everything that you've done. Okay? And you're going to be able to enjoy your fruits of your labor. So that's what's coming in with this. Once you recreate your story or your new ending. The next thing is it's the Knight of Swords. So maybe what's coming in is going to be very quick once you do all the work that you need to do, you start planting, you start working, all that you're doing, all the work that you're putting forth is going to come in quick, and it's going to come in fast. You're going to see your whatever you produce is going to come in so fast and so quick. It could also be where you probably may be minding your own business, and you're taking care of what you need to take care of in your own life, and you're seeing the fruits of it, and somebody is coming in real hella fast to come see what it is that you've done after something has gone to an end in your situation. But it could also be that justice is coming in fast for whatever didn't work, whatever that you felt like you had to create something brand new because of a situation that didn't go the way you wanted, and you felt hopeless, but you decided to not stay in that and put in the work. What's coming in fast is justice. Justice is going to be put into this situation. Things are going to be balanced out again. Okay, and things are going to be cut off very swiftly. So if there's something that needs to be moved away from you, it's going to be done quickly. Okay. Now the next card that's coming in, which is the action that's coming in. So you're going to be, this is going to be your action in the moment. It's going to be confidence. It comes with time and practice. And so what's happening right now is that you're lacking this confidence that you need to actually push all of this forward. Okay? And so maybe what's happening is that you're dealing with something specific that's keeping you in your head. If you notice, there's a sword on her bag. She's in her mind, in her thoughts. And she's just overthinking things and putting herself in a position that she doesn't need to be in. She's got to get to that place where she needs to stop worrying so much and overthinking things and release herself and find confidence in herself that she is capable of being able to do whatever she sets her mind to do. Maybe you're feeling like everybody around you has the confidence, they're capable of doing things for themselves, and you feel like you're lacking in some areas. But you got to let go of that and find some kind of way to help you to get that confidence and that balance back into your life. But remember, that takes a little bit of time and some practice, because it's kind of hard to change our mindset when we're stuck there for a little while. Okay, so the cards that are coming in for that is the Six of Cups. So whatever is keeping you in this lack of confidence has to do with something in the past. Something that at one point you enjoyed, something that made you feel good, something that, brought in a lot of love, something that was good for you and that you thought was going to go a specific way. Whatever that was in the past is now putting you in this state of mind, okay? And maybe that's what's coming in to bring injustice into something that has happened in the past. The next card that's coming in for that is Death. So yeah, we have to put away this past situation. We got to let it die. We got to let it move on. So that way we can bring in something that's brand new, something that's going to be good for us. Something that's just renewed. And that's going to help us get out of this lack of confidence, okay? Next card is Two of Pentacles. So yes, in order to be able to move on and put an end to all of this, we got to find balance within ourselves, because right now we're not balanced. We're probably juggling our thoughts a little bit too much. We're doing a little bit too much in our heads, probably putting too many scenarios in our heads about a specific situation, and we're just juggling it too much and overthinking too much and going back and forth on something, whether to release something in the past or put a death to it. Should I not? Should I walk away from this? Should I move on to something new? And it is telling you right now that you got to get out of that mindset. Okay, you need to bring balance back, and also try not to juggle too much. So the next card is the Chariot. So for my Cancer people, this is your card. After putting an end and, putting a death to something that was old and being able to bring back balance into your life and gaining confidence back, you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to follow the star. Cancers are very intuitive people. When they're in the confident role, when they know what they're doing and they know where they need to go, they're going to get up on that chariot and they're fast moving. They're going to be out of there. They're going to be following their dreams. They're going to be following their passions. They're going to be going after what's going to make them happy. And so because this is a general read for all water signs, it's not just for Cancers, you guys are going to be making that final decision to move forward and go to where you need to be, where you're going to be happy, where you're going to finally gain your confidence back. You know that you can't stay behind anymore. It is time to move forward. Okay, so now we're going to go into what you need to know. Okay, so here we go. So the card that's coming in, this what you need to know is, gray. Endings are inevitable. There is something that has happened that, they needed to go. There needed to be an ending to it. And it probably is something that you are dealing with that might have been an old situation. Or it could just be something that you're about to deal with in this second half of February. But it's something that has been fading for a very long time. Something that's been over for a very long time, and it's been hard to release and it's been hard to let go of. It is time, water signs. It is time to release whatever this is and let it go on its merry way, because if we don't let it go and we try to hold on, guess what? See her hands outstretched? I'm sure she was trying to hold on to that boat for the longest time, but guess what? It left anyway. Whoever it is, whatever it is, whatever job it is, if it has to go, it needs to go, and you gotta let it you gotta release it and let it be free. Okay? Because it's not in our benefit to continue to stay in a place where we're lacking and where we're fighting with our own mental thoughts and we don't have our balance and we're not successfully moving forward. We don't want to stay behind. Okay? And so the cards that are coming in for that, we have the Seven of Wands. So it's something that you've been fighting for a very long time. Something that wasn't even for your benefit either, because if you notice the wands on the bottom, these are people that are coming at her. So it could be a group situation. It could be just somebody specific or your job. But this thing has been fighting you the entire time, and all you've been doing is standing there, fighting them off and blocking what they're trying to do. This is something that was not benefiting you in the least. And you have to realize that it needed to go. Okay? The next card that's coming in for you is the Wheel of Fortune. So once you let go of this situation and you let it be and you just stop fighting the situation, you're going to get back to the place where luck is going to come in, where things are going to turn around the way they need to, and you're going to, finally make that forward movement. But just remember, everything in our life is a cycle. Some things need to come to an end so brand new things could come in. And usually that's what that's usually the World card that comes in and lets us know that. But this is the Wheel of Fortune, but I just feel like I have to mention the World card. Because there is a major ending here, something that needs to go that we've been fighting for so long. But this Wheel of Fortune is telling us that when we finally get to that place where we do the release, we let things go, good things are going to come in for us. Good karma is going to come in. Things are going to move regardless of what happens, things are going to continue to move forward. The next card for you is, yeah, like this situation might put you in your head, you know, because you've dealt with this for so long. It's going to make you feel like you're trapped, and you may not even be seeing what's ahead, which is the Wheel of Fortune. You may not be seeing the good karma because you're so stuck on, you know, dealing with this main specific situation for so long. You haven't even celebrated what wasn't working because you haven't given it a chance to finally end and say, oh yeah, you know what, that didn't work. You continue to stay in it. Once you're finally able to let go of all your thoughts and gain that confidence back and realize that, hey, you know what, I can create, I can manifest. And if this situation didn't work for me, guess what? I am more than capable of actually producing and working hard and end up getting my fruits of my own labor. And then what didn't work, what felt to me that was wrong on how I was treated, justice is going to come in for me, and justice, and you know, it's going to take care of everything for me. And all I need to do is find my balance back and move forward and get out of all of this stuck energy. And it's going to take you a while because this is a situation that's been going on for so long that made you feel so isolated. It made you feel so cold. It made you feel like you couldn't go to other people. You just dealt with this alone. You've been hanging on to this thing for way too long, and it put you in this position to feel this way. But you have to remember that you don't need to fight this anymore. This ending is painful. It's going to keep you in your head. And yes, it's going to put you outside for a little while, but it's something that's needed. It's got to end so that way you can go ahead and get that Wheel of Fortune going. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and move on. All right, so the outcome that you're getting is potion. Okay? Remember to practice self-love. It coincides with feast about celebrating yourself. You gotta put in the work towards yourself. You gotta love yourself. Find the things that make you happy. Push forward. Even when you don't feel like you should and you're feeling a little helpless. Make something happen for you. Find a time to take yourself out and do something that brings you joy. Find some friends that you can hang out with that can actually give you a better perspective on the situation. And they can make you feel the love that you need. Hang out with your family, but do something that brings self-love back to you. And the thing is that you're going to need it because the card that's coming in is the Five of Swords. So whatever this situation was, it was a fight that ended ugly. It was a situation that neither of you in that person or specific situation, neither of you got exactly what you wanted. Okay? Self-love is important. Once you start working on self-love, you're going to place yourself back out there. You're going to see what is available and what options are available to you. What new passions, what new ideas, what new activities, what new things are out there for you to grab. What is out there that's available for you. You're going to be looking and seeing and waiting for things to come through. What is the best options for you? You're going to be standing there waiting for those options to come in for you to make a decision. The Ace of Swords will also come in. There's going to be some clarity, some truth. Something's going to be spoken, or something is going to be coming into your mental thought. Maybe that lack of confidence that you had and you've been stuck in your head for so long about, it's finally, that Wheel of Fortune is finally going to take place. And guess what? You're going to get exactly what you need. You're going to get the hell out of that lack of confidence, and you're going to gain what you need. You're going to gain the knowledge you need to move yourself forward, to get into that chariot and go ahead and just, haul ass out of the situation that you're in. You're going to gain knowledge and clarity. And maybe even just like while you're giving yourself self-love, in the middle of that, you're going to get the answer that you need. Okay? The next one is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so once you stop dealing with your mental thoughts and moving forward and releasing and putting in the work, you're going to be working hard on something specific. You're going to be focusing your eyes on something that you feel that you need to work on. If this is something emotional, that you need to work on your emotions, if you need to work on healing, if you need to work on something brand new at work, if you need to, just something that you have to put the work in, you're going to be doing that, and you're going to be honing in on it, and you're going to be very focused. Because what's coming in the end, look at that. Two of freaking cups. Water signs. Put in the work. Do what you gotta fucking do, okay? Because what's coming in for you is gonna be a beautiful thing. It's gonna bring you happiness. It's gonna bring you the joy. And you're gonna be ready, because look, it's two people, not just one person offering something, but it's gonna be two people offering things to each other. Two people who are open and available. And in order for you to be available, you cannot be stuck in this lack of confidence. You cannot, because you won't be able to offer that other person that other cup. Whether it's for work or a relationship, you're going to be getting out of this, and you're going to be putting in the work to get out of that situation, so that way something can come in that is so good for you. It is so good for you. I'm really happy for you guys, water signs, because I have to tell you, we do go through quite a bit of stuff. And I feel like sometimes we don't always get the best readings. Like, I feel like everybody else always gets like these fantastic readings and stuff. But, we are the type of people that unfortunately we love so hard, we give so much, and we end up attracting people that are not in the same vibe as we are, and they put us in a place of this here. Or, we have every right to not allow them to do that. We could always walk away and not deal with this situation, and not allow people to do that to us, or not allow them to give that much power, to put us in a position like that. Maybe what's going to come in is something that's going to be totally different, where we don't have to deal with these types of situations anymore that make us feel like we are not good enough, or have enough confidence, or overthink things, or make us feel bad. But just remember to celebrate what isn't working. Create a new story. Create a happily ever after for you. Here it is. Create it. Okay? Call it in. Manifest it. Every single day for the rest of the February, every morning you get up, celebrate something that you've done. Even if it's something small, tell yourself something every day in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm so happy I did such and such. I'm so happy that I did blah, blah, blah. Do it every single day. Okay? Celebrate what didn't work and celebrate what is working. Celebrate what you do have and what you don't have. I know sometimes situations are hard, and they can get to a place where they mask or they blind us from the things that are working, but try to get outside of that, okay? Because something good is coming in, and it's going to be a beautiful thing, and we're going to fall right into this, okay? And so when that happens, I'm sure we're going to be in the place where, like, damn, I should have let go of this shit a long time ago so I could have got here quicker, okay? But hopefully that kind of resonated for you guys. If it did, please hit a like and subscribe. You guys take care of yourself, okay? Bye.